In June 1940, one of the most famous cities in Europe fell under enemy control. The army of Nazi Germany captured Paris after a rapid invasion of France. For the people of Paris, this marked the beginning of 4 long and difficult years of occupation during World War II. German soldiers patrolled the streets, Nazi flags hung from important buildings, and everyday life changed dramatically. Food became scarce, strict rules were enforced, and many people lived in fear. However, even during these dark years, many citizens secretly resisted the occupation. Small groups known as the French Resistance began organizing sabotage, spreading information, and helping Allied forces. Everything started to change in the summer of 1944. After Allied troops landed in Normandy, German forces across France began to retreat. As the front moved closer to Paris, hope slowly returned to the city. In August 1944, the French resistance inside Paris decided it was time to act. On August 19th, resistance fighters launched an uprising against the German garrison. Barricades appeared across the streets, and fighting broke out in several parts of the city. Civilians helped the resistance by building defenses and spreading information. Meanwhile, Allied forces were approaching Paris. Among them were American troops in the French 2nd Armored Division, led by General Philippe Leclerc. Their goal was clear: liberate the capital of France. On the night of August 24th, French armored vehicles entered the outskirts of the city. By the next day, Allied and Free French forces moved deeper into Paris. German resistance was weakening, and many soldiers began surrendering. On August 25, 1944, the German commander signed the official surrender of the city. Paris was finally free after more than 4 years of occupation. The liberation sparked enormous celebrations. Thousands of Parisians flooded the streets, waving French flags, cheering soldiers, and welcoming the return of freedom. The following day, General Charles de Gaulle led a historic march down the Champs-Élysées while massive crowds celebrated the victory. The liberation of Paris became one of the most powerful symbols of hope in the war. It showed the world that Nazi control over Europe was beginning to collapse. Today, the events of August 1944 remain an important reminder of courage, resistance, and the determination of people who refuse to lose their freedom. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more short stories from World War II history.